Okay. Okay, we are live right now. Okay. What's that noise? Somebody's making a noise here. Okay, let me see that everything's going good here. Okay, hello everyone. I apologize for the delay. I know there was a big delay in the start of the stream. I just had an audio issue and I was trying so many different things to figure out how to fix it, but we fixed it. Okay, we'll do a nice fun Red Dead stream, and the reason I'm doing a Red Dead stream earlier today is because tomorrow on Friday I wanted to stream Black Ops Cold War, so we'll do the alpha stream tomorrow. Okay. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Matthew. How are you, man? Okay. Oh well, don't worry. I will be doing a San Andreas walkthrough this year, so I'll do that. And thank you, LBS TV. What's up? I'm doing good. How are you, man? Yeah, Rafi, I will do a San Andreas walkthrough this year, so okay. I also have those little pop-up notifications on the screen, so that will like pop up when somebody donates now. Okay. Hopefully the PS5 orders will be available soon. Hey Pro, what's with the new room? Well, this is I guess like a kind of like, this is my bedroom right now in the apartment that I moved into, but I'm gonna try to make like a better setup in the next few weeks. I'm gonna try to like have a better setup where I have my computer and my TV and everything together, because right now I have the TV in this room and the computer in the other room. Which one were you talking about, Jason? Oh yeah, I moved like 2.5 weeks ago. When are you gonna play Black Ops 1? I'll try to have another part up tonight. I did record the next Black Ops mission yesterday, but what happened was my my footage had actually glitched out, so I'm gonna have to record the mission again. Okay, let's do some missions, have some fun here on this stream. Okay. Okay, where am I right now? Okay, not too far from Valentine. Yeah, let's get on over to Valentine then. Oh, you're gonna get the PS5? I am, but I was just pissed off by, you know, what happened with the pre-order disaster today. Everyone should check out that video I made of the pre-order disaster. It was just so stupid with what happened. You know, just those companies listing it earlier than what Sony had said. And also, if everyone could play with free aim, because I'm playing with free aim too. Oh, kind of funny how I threw him out the,
You ain't got away.
Okay, that's a good amount of XP there.
You a dead man.
you gotta be kidding me. Okay. The guy was like glitched in the crate. Alright, free aim is basically where you you don't auto aim, you have to manually aim, so you have to literally manually aim at each target. And see, it gets frustrating when they're running around like that. And this guy just likes running around, doesn't he? That's it for the moonshine there. I'm gonna take out the remaining enemies now. Are some people using auto-aim right now? Do I play Call of Duty Warzone? Not really. Sometimes I'll play like the plunder mode, but no, I don't really play the Warzone. There's even more enemies over here. Damn, 3 shots, okay. Looks like that's it. Clear. Have I downloaded the Cold War Alpha? No, not yet. I think it's available for download already. I'll download it for when I go to sleep tonight, and I'll stream it tomorrow. Hopefully the multiplayer is fun. I'm a little concerned though that they took out the 64-player mode. That's not gonna have that because Modern Warfare had that. But I guess we'll see what the combined arms mode is like. Best place for camp? Well, it depends. If you're looking to sell the trader business, the Gap Tooth Ridge would probably be the best place because it's like one of the shortest routes, and it's also a pretty safe route to take. Do you think it's possible to have 1 million in Red Dead? Oh yeah, definitely. With a lot of people that do collector a lot, like there's people that play much more than me on this game, and there's people that have much more money. And I don't always go for like money all the time, but if you were just to go strictly collector and like grind a lot of money methods, it's definitely possible to get to $1 million. I think there already is someone that had hit $1 million on this game. Have I ever been told that I trust people too much? Yes, I have been told that. Well, I haven't been told that in that way specifically, but I've been told that I've been told by several people in real life that I'm too nice to people and people take advantage of me because of that. No, I live by myself. I'll be playing Dream Big. I'll be playing San Andreas later this year. I'll do a walkthrough of San Andreas this year. Probably like around November time, I'll do a walkthrough of San Andreas. Got a few games that I wanted to do a walkthrough of, and before San Andreas. here. What the?
You did not. Go to hell. Hope you're ready to die.
Okay, got another one there. You're getting better with free aim.
Enjoy your last moments alive.
Damn. Oh man, I'm such bad luck here, hitting this guy.
Are you cracked? You're gonna meet your maker. Shit for brains.
Okay, oh, this guy's the bounty target.
Damn it all!
Okay, got him.
I'll blow you.
Nice work. Okay.
Come on,
I'll take him with me.
Mother of God!
Also, one more thing. I know you told this story before about the teacher who wouldn't accept your handwritten work, but had you ever had another unreasonable
Dumb
teacher
son
in
of a
middle
bitch.
school? Have I had another unreasonable teacher in middle school?
Ah, good lord!
Trying to remember. No. No, I don't think so. But oh, and I do remember this now. Yes, I had a teacher in college that was pretty unreasonable, and he gave me a 0 on an assignment, which wasn't my fault at all. But he actually did say that I just remember he did say that I trust people too much. But basically what had happened was it was like my first year of college, and this was like in 2013, and this was a lab class that I was in. And the lab class that I was in, it was the teacher wasn't that great in the class, and a lot of the stuff got
What the
complicated, and
hell?
he wouldn't necessarily always help you. And we would always work in groups in like this lab class. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was such a long time ago, but it was like some kind of lab class. And what had happened was we had this one assignment, and we had groups of 2. And one of my partner, he was absent, so he was absent for a few days, and I had completed most of the assignment. He then got back, and when he got back, there was still a little bit of the assignment to complete, and we were both basically supposed to hand in separate copies. So like even though we work as a team, in that class we had to hand in separate copies, so we wouldn't just be handing in one just for the group. And what happened was he told me, oh, give me the assignment, I'll take it home, and I'll copy your part down, and then I'll also add in my part to it, and I'll bring it back. And I said, okay, that sounds good. And what had happened was he didn't come back to class. He basically dropped out of the class. That was just it. He dropped out of the class, did not come back to the class. And I even like texted him. I'm like, where's the assignment? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, great, wonderful. So I had then told the teacher at that point, and I'm like, listen, you saw me give it to my group member. I gave it to him, and the teacher saw that I gave it to him too, so he knew what happened. He's like, oh yeah, I saw it, but that's no excuse. And then he said, you trust people too much, and then he gave me a 0 for it. So it was just that whole situation was just dumb and stupid, but. Oh, what happened to it, Overboard? I'm not taking a break from GTA. I'm taking a break from GTA Online. From that game. I'm gonna do like the older GTA games probably, but I won't you know, I won't be playing GTA Online at least for some time. Okay. 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 See here. But I want to expand much more into Red Dead content, and I want to do more Red Dead content on this channel. I've gained like thousands of subscribers from the Naturalist DLC, so a lot of new people have subscribed to me from like my videos in the Naturalist DLC, which I greatly appreciate the support on a lot. Oh, that sucks, Overboard. I read one really dumb comment the other day. I think, what was it on? I think it was either on my Black Ops video or on my Red Dead video that I posted recently. But I read one comment where one guy said, I told you to only play GTA, and I'm like, I didn't even reply to it, but I was like, looking at that and I was like, what?
I'd go back, but I'm just checking on my wagon before I head on in another direction. Yeah, good for you. They're over there on the far side of the river. I'd hightail it if I was you.
Oh, you did, Jude? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to do on GTA Online at this point. Like, and you know, people tell me, oh, make PvP videos, but you know, I'm not a PvP player. And I understand that I've made some PvP videos and those have been popular, but every single time I made those PvP videos, that was a situation where I was just minding my own business, playing in free mode, and some idiot attacked me and it turned into a war zone, and I recorded it. You know, I don't go looking for fights or, you know, intentionally try to fight people on the game. So there's not really PvP content for me to cover, and you know, I've covered all the money guides, I've covered all the top 5s that I can think of, and I've done all, yeah, all the special vehicle reviews, so there's nothing for me to do. And if I was to do GTA, like, you know, if I was to still make, like, GTA Online videos, the same people that are complaining for me to play GTA would be complaining that my videos are lacking quality. They would basically be saying, oh, this content is too similar to your previous content, which, you know, could be true if I kept playing GTA Online. Basically, if I kept playing the game, my videos would become too similar to each other because I covered everything on the game. And I don't want my videos to be too similar to each other. I want every video that I put out, I want it to be unique. But
whatever it was they was gonna do.
Can you do a Q&A? I will probably do another charity stream in the future, and when I do that charity stream, we'll do a big Q&A on that. Do you think they should add more wagons? Oh yeah. I wish they would add like an armored wagon, that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Take the stranger back to Valentine if you can. I'm gonna go to Strawberry right now. I subscribe because GTA videos and stayed because you're a cool guy. Mostly I love your live streams because they're are so chill no matter what the game you're playing. Also starting to love Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you, thank you, man. Rockstar is gonna roll out a fix in the bug. Thank you for covering it. No problem. What did I study in college? What degree? I was when I had gone to college, I had done liberal arts for a year, and then I did undeclared major for a year. And then after I did undeclared major, I decided to take history. I didn't want to be a teacher. I don't think that's what I wanted to do, but I decided to take history because it's what I enjoy doing and what I'm passionate about. And what happened was the history program that I took apparently wasn't popular enough, and not as much people were attending it as the college had hoped for, and so they dropped the history program, which was really stupid. And because of that, I was never able to fully complete it. And you know, I think I qualified for like a minor, but I didn't get much more than that. And I took several history courses, but what happened at that point was I decided to take law enforcement technology. You know, I decided to take law enforcement technology because I did enjoy law. My mom, she kind of pushed me to still complete something in college because I at that point, like I was kind of demoralized at that point, like when the history program got canceled, because I was like, you know, what am I supposed to do now? Because like, you know, history was like one of the few things that interested me, and so I decided on doing law enforcement technology, and I graduated in that. What was my least favorite class that I ever had to take? And thank you for the super chat, Jaden. Never change because of someone's opinion. That's a very good comment. That's a very good comment there, Jaden. Thank you for it. My most disliked class. What class did I not like the most that I ever took? Trying to remember right now. In middle school, probably the classes that I never liked was math. Math I never liked, so any type of math class. I wouldn't say there was one class that I just did not like the most, but math, any kind of math, I just didn't like math. I didn't like it. I always liked history, I didn't like math. In college, what class did I not like in college? I don't remember. Yeah, probably that lab class that I was talking about. That's probably what I didn't like the most, yeah. That one. I'm trying to remember what it was called, too, but... yeah. Most of it... and the thing is, in college, I didn't really have that many bad teachers in college. I liked the vast majority of my teachers in college. There's that one guy in the lab class that was kind of unreasonable. I'm trying to remember, did I ever have any other unreasonable teacher? There was this one teacher that I had, he was for a writing class. He wasn't like rude or anything, so it wasn't that he was rude, but he was just extremely unorganized. And what had happened was, and this is also a perfect example on why, if you ever have to turn in a college paper or any kind of paper to your school, make sure you always save copies at home. Save copies. Don't just make one copy, because what had happened was, basically the class had submitted a written assignment to him, a few pages, and you know what happened? The teacher lost everyone's assignment. So he lost like the vast majority of the class's assignment, and like kids would say to him that, like, you know, we gave you our assignment, and he's like, yes, but I misplaced it. Could you write it again? And I can't believe that he even, like, asked people to write it again. You know, if you're the teacher and, you know, you misplaced the assignment, then, you know, you should give everyone credit for it. You know, you shouldn't have everyone do it again. But at the same time, as you know, I had saved an extra copy, so I just printed it out and gave it to him. But that was one bad experience. And the vast majority of the class was really angry when that happened. Like, they were really pissed off. And like a lot of the students were like, I'm gonna go on Rate My Professors and give you a bad review. That's what they said to the teacher. And the teacher, what did he say? He said, the majority of the teachers don't care about that. That's what he said. But yeah, make sure you use Rate My Professors. If you ever do plan on going to college, use Rate My Professors, because Rate My Professors is a great website. It really is, because it's it gives you a good idea of what kind of teacher you're gonna have a lot of times. And whenever I've used that website, I've you know, I've never left a review on that website. I've never like posted anything. I just always read what people say. But you know, if it's like a class, like a teacher that only has like 1 or 2 reviews, don't pay attention to that, because if it's like 1 or 2 reviews, it could just be like one student that just had a grievance against that teacher, and so they gave them a bad review. But if it's like, you know, you have at least like 10 reviews, 15 reviews, that's like a good model to look at that point, because, you know, the more people that review, the less likely that you're gonna have like false reviews. But, you know, I used that, and I would always, like, you know, pick out like the best teachers because of that. I didn't have really any problems with teachers. great. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to take cover. Damn.
What are you doing?
Ooh. Yeah, it's a little brutal there. I like about this revolver is that it has a shotgun on it too.
Shit for brains.
It's a really good way to get XP. Just tackle them and execute them gives you a ton of XP.
I'll blow your face. What the hell is
There we
this?
go.
Just stop. There's something bad for you.
Oh, and thank you for this the super chat, Matt.
Mother God.
Hello, Professor. Just wanted to ask, would you consider doing a collaboration with Kanye TV as he plays Red Dead Redemption online as well? I don't know who that is. I've never heard of that channel before.
Piece of shit.
I would have to like research somebody before I would if I would do a collaboration with somebody. I usually don't do collaborations with people that I don't know, but you know, I'll look them up.
Nah, good lord. You gotta be kidding.
Well, I've talked to Digital Cardic before. I've never done a video with him, but you know, he's a cool guy. But you know, I don't think there's really much of a video that me and Digital Cardic could make, because for one, he is a car guy. You know, that's his passion, but I'm not really much into cars personally, so I don't know what we could do there. And on top of that, I don't really play GTA Online much anymore. I do other content, I expand into other stuff, so, you know, unless he plays like a different game, if he plays like Red Dead, or maybe if he plays like Call of Duty, then we could do a video together, but,
What the hell?
Are you still doing Hitman 2? You bet I will. Right now I just have like a lot of games to do. Like there's a lot of games for like on my list to do, like walkthroughs of. But Hitman is definitely on my list, and I promise I will do both Hitman games. I'll do Hitman 1 and 2 before Hitman 3 comes out. So I'll do that. I'll do like a Road to Hitman 3 series. Have you heard of GTA Man? Oh yes, I've heard of him before. He's a cool guy.
Damn it, of course this happens to me again.
Have you ever fought at the Resistance game series? If so, would you consider making a walkthrough of it? Yeah, I would. I would make a walkthrough of the Resistance games. You know, there's people that have been like spamming, like saying that they want a new Resistance game, but there's nothing for them to do in a new Resistance game, because in Resistance 3 the Chimera were defeated, like they were just completely destroyed. I played all the games, by the way, so like the Chimera were completely destroyed at the end of Resistance 3, like they were just wiped out. So there's not really they can't really make a Resistance 4.
I'll make you pay for that.
But yeah, I think I enjoyed Resistance 3 the most out of all the games. I think Resistance 3, the final one, I think that one was my favorite one.
What the hell are you thinking?
But I liked how that game ended. At the end when you like you were hanging on that platform and you were just shooting at all of them. I liked the ending to Resistance 3.
Damn it all!
But I remember like Resistance 1 when that game came out. Like that was like one of the big PlayStation 3 exclusives. Like that game had like what 60-player multiplayer, I think it was. Like I played the multiplayer when I was a kid. I'm trying to remember, was it 60 players or more? It was like it was a lot of players that could play the multiplayer in Resistance 1. So there was a lot of people. And then like Resistance 2 and 3, the multiplayer became like more close quartered, which I didn't like. I liked it in Resistance 1 when the maps were just big. It was like I like the larger maps.
I'm gonna get out of these ropes and I'm gonna strangle you with them.
Oh, I haven't stopped streaming GTA. I'll probably stream the older GTA games like GTA 3 one day, and I'll probably do that too. I might do like a San Andreas multiplayer stream from PC one day. I gotta give San Andreas multiplayer a try.
Dumb son of a bitch.
I haven't. It's a mod, by the way, on PC. So there's like a mod to play San Andreas multiplayer. But there's like I remember I played that at a friend's house like many years ago. But damn. No, I didn't get to pre-order the PS5.
I make you pay for that.
I moved to the Midwest. I have taken interest in GTA 4 lately. Is it fun? Yeah, I think that out of all the GTA games, I think that GTA 4 has the best story. I think it has the best story. And like, you know, whenever I've had those IGN polls like come up in my feed, whenever IGN does like a poll and they ask people like, what is your favorite GTA game? And everybody just votes for GTA 5. I feel like a lot of the people that voted in that poll are usually younger gamers and they haven't played the older GTA games. And you know, I've had people like, you know, tell me that like, oh, you're wrong, Professional, GTA 4 sucks, when they haven't even played GTA 4. All they played is GTA 5. So how can you say something sucks if you haven't even played it? And you know, GTA 4 sucked. I don't think it would have sold millions of copies too. No, I haven't played Fall Guys. Lost and Damned story was pretty good. It was just really sad, like what happened in GTA 4 with like GTA 5 with Johnny. What was the hardest math subject, algebra or geometry? I think it was statistics when I was in college. That was the hardest math thing I ever did. I gotta go. Austin says I gotta go, but I left a like. Thank you for liking the stream, Austin. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying my stream, drop a like on it. What's my favorite role in Red Dead Online? Probably the Collector. Okay, let me see if I can spawn a camp here. Let's try to spawn a camp. And let's go to my moonshine business. I gotta check that out. Professional, what is one thing you hate in GTA 5 and in Red Dead? Well, I mean, one thing I really don't like about GTA is like the servers are just so bad, and Red Dead Online also has pretty bad servers. So the servers in both games I don't like. As for like exclusive things to GTA 5 and Red Dead, what I don't like about GTA 5, what's going on here?
Oh, I did something to my leg. I can't hardly walk. I need some help to town, please. Oh, thank you. Whew. Oh, this is a relief.
Okay, but one thing I really don't like about GTA 4 is
Hopefully he'll take care of me.
Okay, well, probably NPC gets on. Okay, there we go. So one thing I really don't like about GTA 5 is just all the militarization that they've done in like in recent years, and it's basically like, you know, if you talk to people that like, you know, what I've noticed is usually the younger gamers, they tend to like the militarization much more than like some of the older gamers.
I just slipped on a route. I can't believe it. We'll have to come up with a better story than that.
Rabbit.
My sister will never let me hear the end of this if she finds out. Oh, this is all I need right now.
But so, what had happened was, you know, GTA 5 is a very different game now than what it was at launch. Like, it's virtually unrecognizable from what it was at launch. It's just the amount of crazy military vehicles they've added, the ridiculous weapons, the futuristic stuff. Like, you know, when I first started playing GTA Online, I played the very first day, October 1st, 2013.
I don't want to miss a doctor.
And the first day that, like, first weeks that I played, I knew that updates were eventually going to come out in the game, but I never imagined in my life that they were going to add, like, you know, a flying motorcycle that could, like, lock on to, like, fighter jets, or that they were going to, like, add, a satellite that's in space that can blow you up with a push of a button. I never thought that something like that would add it. I was figuring that, like, you know, Rockstar might add, like, a few military vehicles, like, you know, they might add a new attack helicopter or a new fighter jet, but I never imagined that they would add something like the Oppressor Mark II or the Deluxo or the Orbital Cannon. It's just, you know, I just don't like that personally. And, you know, and the thing is, you know, I don't really care, you know,
Here.
I don't really care whether, you know, people agree with me or disagree with me, because it's my opinion, and, you know, I'm not gonna, like, you know, I'm not gonna pretend to, like something, because, you know, more people might like it, but, you know, I hate the Oppressor Mark II. I don't like that thing. It's why I don't use it. I think it's a garbage vehicle, and I think it should be deleted from the game. But that's just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, that's fine, but that's just, you know, that's the way I feel personally about it. But, yeah, that's just what I don't like about GTA, and it's just, the militarization has just gotten out of control. Hello, first stream I've seen from you. Thank you, FBI William. Thank you for the super chat. When's the next Black Ops video? Thank you for asking. I will have the next Black Ops video either tonight, and if I don't get to it tonight, it'll be tomorrow. Okay, I'll take a look at it too, Overboard. It's not really complaining, it's giving my opinion. I'm saying what I don't like, and I don't like the Oppressor Mark II. So, like, you know, a person just asked me before, like, in the chat, what I don't like about GTA, and I answered the question honestly. So, you know, it's not
Ça marche. We should profit from this.
And, you know, and the thing is, though, what I'll say is, people need to understand the difference between... People need to understand the difference between complaining and criticism. I've seen that so many times where people think that complaining and criticism is the same thing. Complaining focuses more on the individual and their grievances, while criticism is pointing out, like, an issue to a group of people, usually a group of people, and explaining why it's wrong. So, like, you know, complaining, for example, that would be if somebody's, like, you know, somebody is dying a bunch of times in, like, Call of Duty and is getting pissed off and saying, oh, this sucks. Criticism would be more like, you know, pointing out, like, an overpowered weapon, saying, oh, this gun is overpowered and here's why it's broken, explaining why it's broken. You know, that's not really complaining, that's more criticism. But yeah, let me turn on a light. And also, you know, what I'll say is, you know, the people that, like, you know, the people that, like, when they don't like something that somebody says, usually, and they don't have, like, a good response to that, usually they'll just accuse that person of complaining. They'll say, oh, you're just complaining. They're like, you know, I don't mind having a debate. I don't mind even having an argument. But, you know, if you come into an argument and you just simply, like, come into that argument and say, oh, you're wrong, all you do is complain, that doesn't prove your point. That just makes you look stupid. If you want to prove your point, you should point out why the other person is wrong and provide, like, facts and evidence to back up your claim, not just simply insulting the person from the start. But that's, you know, the rationale that some people have. And I remember I made a video, like, a video over a year ago, and it was a GTA video, and in that video I had, like, the title of the video was "What Should Be Done About the Oppressor Mark II?" It was something like that, and I did a poll in which I asked people, like, what they think should be done about the vehicle, and I was fair to everyone in that poll. I posted, like, a bunch of choices. One choice was nothing should be done about the vehicle. One choice was, I think, like, you know, take off its missiles. Another one was, like, put on a cooldown. And thank you, Austin, for the super chat. I listen to mostly everything. I listen to most music. I'll listen to pretty much all types, but and the thing is, the vast majority of people wanted a cooldown. So like the vast majority of people voted for a cooldown. Like a small group voted for the for nothing to be done, and another group voted for the missiles to be removed. But most people agreed with a cooldown. And when I had read comments from all sides, and I was fair to everyone, no matter how much they disagreed with me. And like the first 2 minutes of that video, I literally said in the first 2 minutes of that video, I was saying that, you know, if you have a different opinion than somebody else in this video, you know, please be nice to them, and please, like, you know, back your opinion up with fact. Don't insult anybody, because the moment you insult anybody, you basically lost the argument and you made yourself look stupid. And even though I said that in the video, I saw so many comments of people saying, oh, you're stupid, professional, the Oppressor Mark II is awesome. And people did exactly what I said not to do, but I even replied to this one guy once, and I replied to him, and I said to him, thank you for proving my point, because all he basically did was call me an idiot. He didn't counter my arguments at all, and then he said, I don't understand, I destroyed you. Like, he was just saying that. He didn't even prove a point, all he did was call me an idiot, and he thought that he won the argument. It was just, that's just how some people think, unfortunately. It's not how you have a debate. This target is very easy to find. This is not an issue at all. This is very easy. Okay, let's see here. I know a few of the places where the target spawns in this one. He's not in the backyard of the house. Sometimes he's over here. Okay, he's not in the backyard. Okay. Not in the backyard, not in the shed area. I hope Sergey and Bowman make a comeback in Cold War. It's not going to happen, because Cold War takes place in the 80s mostly. I think there's like a flashback to the 60s, but and Bowman dies in the mission Payback, which is, you know, it sucks. He was a pretty likable character too. Now, you know, the thing is, I never knew that Bowman was actually voiced by Ice Cube. I never knew that. I actually found that out recently. I knew his voice sounded familiar, but I didn't know where I heard it from before. And then people like saying, "Oh, Bowman's voiced by Ice Cube," and I was like, "Wait, he is." But Dead Rising 2. Oh yes. Dead Rising 2. I'll be doing a walkthrough of Dead Rising 2. So that game I will be I'll be doing a walkthrough of Dead Rising 2, but I won't be doing Dead Rising 2 soon. I'll be doing a little bit later, because usually I don't like to do 2 games in a row of like the same series. I like to mix things up. So I finished Dead Rising remastered, and now I'm doing Black Ops, and right when I'm about to, I think I'm gonna start another walkthrough while I'm doing Black Ops. So I'll be doing 2 walkthroughs at once. But the walkthrough that I'll be doing next, it'll be I'll give you guys a hint. I'll give you guys 2 hints on the next game that I'm gonna be doing on a walkthrough. The game, it's an open world game. It takes place in Chicago. The main character's first name is Aiden. So that's like the next game that I'll be doing after or during Black Ops. I'll also do the Mafia remake. Yes, that Mafia remake is coming out in Mafia remake is coming out Mafia remake is coming out next week, right? Okay, so I'll be doing Mafia remake too.
Hey, out of the way.
Yep, it's Watch Dogs.
Damn good job getting them to me with some kicks still left. I got your bounty money here.
But you know, one thing that I've noticed that people pointed out in the campaign gameplay, when I did the reaction to the Black Ops, like the campaign gameplay, the Cold War one that they posted not too long ago, the character that you were playing as in that level was Mason, and yet Mason was not talking at all. Did you guys notice that? Like, Mason did not say one word in that. People pointed that out to me in the comments, and like I really hope they didn't go back to the silent protagonist thing, because one thing that I really liked about Black Ops and added life to the game was the main character talked. I know that's like something that should be in most games, but like most Call of Duty games, I think Black Ops is the very first. I think Black Ops is the first Call of Duty game where your character talks. I think it is. I think Black Ops 1 was the first game where your character actually talked with Mason, but that's what I liked about Black Ops. Mason actually talked. A lot of the other games, the characters just don't talk. And I don't count, and I know some people are going to say Modern Warfare 2, Soap talked in Modern Warfare 2. I don't count that, because he doesn't talk when you play as him. He talks when he's a character that you're following.
Looks like a pretty rare fur you got on there.
I'm talking about when you play as the character and they talk as you're playing as them. Oh, from my posse, let me see. Posse members. Oh, right, okay. Okay, let me remove some inactive people then. Okay, is Matt here? I don't know if he's in the lobby. Okay, I made 2 spots. I should start a resupply mission here. Well, thank you for subscribing to me, Mike.
More tanning fluid for me. I'm getting pretty damn good with this stuff, I have to admit. In general, I'd say old drunks and explosive chemicals.
Yeah, and I don't know, like...
But I seem to be the exception to that rule. Anyway,
I don't know why these... and I agree with you there, Gaming. I don't know why these developers, like, go out of their way to, like, replace voice actors. Like, they just change them. Like, if you're gonna have the same character in multiple games, regardless of what game that is, you should have the same voice actor for that character. The only time I think it would be acceptable to have a different voice actor is if that voice actor is unreachable, like you can't get a hold of them, or you know something happens, then I could understand. But like if that voice actor is available and they want to voice that same character in the next game, let them. Like I don't understand it. And usually what these companies do is these companies will get like they'll have the original voice actor for like 1 or 2 games, and they bring back that same character in like the 3rd or 4th game. And what happens is they find a cheaper actor, so they find somebody who will like work for a lot less, and they'll do the voice. And even if they do it worse, they'll choose that guy. So that tends to happen a lot. So I know Woods is the voice actor for Woods, and I can tell it's not his voice. I can tell it's not the same actor. Well, if they change Mason's voice, I'll also be pretty upset by that. And the thing is, though, speaking of Dead Rising, that thing happened in Dead Rising. Dead Rising 4. You know, Dead Rising 4 had a lot of issues in it. It was the game had a lot of things that were wrong with it. But you know, I remember when Dead Rising 4 was coming out, and there was like all these trailers, and the developers got us like really hyped up for Dead Rising 4. And do you know what the setting is in Dead Rising 4? It's the same town. So the same town, Willamette, that you fought in Remastered. It's the same exact town. You have the shopping mall again, but this time you have the whole town outside that you can explore also. And the same character again, Frank West, that you played as, and the developers were trying to get us all excited. Capcom was telling us, oh, it's a return to Willamette. Original fans of the series are gonna love this. Frank is back, and everything like that. And yet, the voice actor who played as Frank did not come back. Even though he wanted to play as Frank again, he didn't come back. So, Frank's voice, it was Frank, the guy who voiced Frank, I think his name was TJ. That was the guy that voiced Frank. He voiced Frank in Dead Rising 1, voiced Frank in Dead Rising 2 Case West, and he voiced Frank in Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. But yet in Dead Rising 4, the game where you're playing as Frank again, he's not there. And his voice just sounds weird. I would have liked the original Frank voice actor in Dead Rising 4, but that's only one issue. Dead Rising 4 has so many other issues, not just the voice actor, but...
Well done.
Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Zebra. Well, if someone wants to help me grind in GTA, my name is well, I don't play GTA much anymore. I'll do GTA 4 one day in the future. No, I won't play Black Ops 3 because I just don't like the futuristic stuff. See here, we're gonna take out this revenue agent checkpoint. What the? What just happened? Oh no. got his hat. Getting better and better with free aim.
Boy, I will cut you in.
Good work. I've never played this game. We should give the game a try. Are you gonna play Watch Dogs 2? If I get around to it, I wanted to do Watch Dogs 1 first, but I don't have that much time until Legion comes out. So the servers on Red Dead Online have been glitchy for like weeks now.
You ain't long for this life, you know, good bastard. I'm gonna be the one that puts you in the ground.
Well, thank you, Kwa, for the super chat. I mean, for the comment, but I mean, you should check out also my Red Dead guides. I think they would help you out too if you enjoyed my GTA guides a lot. Okay, Overboard. I'll look at it later. Are you gonna play Watch Dogs 2 if I have time to get to it? I wanted to get through Watch Dogs 1.
You're gonna die, you dumb bastard. Say your prayers, son of a bitch.
Oh wow, I got the award. Okay.
Go get yours, you hear me?
What is your go-to pistol in Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, right now I'm using the Lamat revolver a lot. I'll probably want to do a walkthrough of Black Ops 2 in the future. You plan on making a GTA video in the near month? I will be doing a walkthrough of San Andreas, so I'll be doing that, and I'll probably have like videos discussing like Rockstar news, but like as for GTA Online, no, probably not. Thank you, Tim. Well, I mean, don't give up on Red Dead game. I mean, they're gonna add more stuff to the game, so they'll add more stuff to it. Are you gonna buy the Saint Denis mansion? Yes, I'll buy that. Curious if it's really gonna be 600 gold. What do you think of the whole console war? I think it's stupid and idiotic. I think that everyone should play whatever console or PC they like. Somebody likes playing on PC, play on PC. Somebody likes playing on Xbox, play on Xbox. Somebody likes playing on PlayStation, play on PlayStation. I think the whole console war stuff is just stupid. And you know, in reality, there aren't really that many undecided gamers. Like, people are gonna play whatever system they want to play on. You know, they're gonna, you know, people already made up their minds on what system they're gonna play on. It's very, very difficult to change people's minds. And like, you know, some people, the majority of their friends might be on PlayStation, so they play on PlayStation. Some people, their friends might be all on PC or on Xbox, so they play that. But you know, when you come and try to shove your opinion down other people's throats, saying, "Oh, my console or PC is better than yours," that's just the point where it gets stupid. And the thing is, the whole console war thing, I would also include like PC gamers into that, because I've seen so many comments of like, you know, PC players saying like, oh, you know, consoles suck, PC are so much better. I've seen comments like that too. Well, you know, I have a gaming PC too, but, you know, when it comes down to it, you know, I like to play on console. I like to play on with a controller, and I like to sit down and play on my TV. I know I can hook up my computer to my TV, but, you know, I'm still a PlayStation guy, and I like PlayStation. I don't think that I don't think that PlayStation is better than like Xbox or PC. Just my personal preference. It's just what I like, what I've grown up with. But you know, every console has faults. So every console you could point out like something that like one console does better than the other console at, and something that like that each one something that each one does worse. And like, you know, for example, like I remember I talked to this one guy who was like so convinced that PC was better than in everything, and he had told me like, you know, oh well, you know, PC better graphics, PC runs everything better, and I was like, yeah, I will concede, you know, PC generally has better graphics if you're running everything on ultra and better frames, but I told him, but you know, PlayStation does one thing better than that PC doesn't, and he was like, what? And I was like, hackers. How many PC games are infested with hackers? And you know, that's due to the hardware. It's really hard to hack on PlayStation. But there's so many PC games, like the same game that you'll have on both console and you'll have it on PC and on console, and on the PC version, usually pretty messed up with cheaters. And I mean, look at Modern Warfare. Like, you know, Modern Warfare. I was playing like I was playing with Gilly Master yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I was playing with Gilly Master, and we were doing we were playing Modern Warfare. We were playing Shoot the Ship. I think that's the game mode that it was called. And I don't know if it was a hacker or if it was a glitch or whatever, but whenever I would get a kill streak, the game would delete my kill streak. So like literally every time I got the kill streak, it was denied. Like I would get the care package, and as I was about to call the care package in, it would disappear. And I wasn't the only person that was having this issue. You know, Gilly was also having this issue, and other people were having this issue on my team. And yet the enemy team was calling in kill streaks, and they were they had no issues. And on top of that, my perks started getting changed. So like I was using Hardline, and then it said I was using Ghost when I didn't even have Ghost on that kit, and I concluded it has to be a hacker that's like changing my classes around or something like that. And you know, even though I'm playing on PlayStation, there's crossplay, so like PlayStation will play with PC. Yeah, if anybody's it's your first time playing Red Dead, I always recommend to play through the story in Red Dead first before you play play through the story first on Red Dead. That's what you want to play through first, and then play the multiplayer. And you want to do that for every game. Like every game, I always play through the story first before I play through the multiplayer. Well, I can't turn crossplay off, and the reason I can't turn it off is because my friends in real life are playing on different systems. So I have friends that play on Xbox, and I have friends that play on PC, and if I want to play with them, I have to turn crossplay on, and unfortunately, sometimes we're put in lobbies with, like, cheaters. And, you know, Modern Warfare, though, I've noticed, though, sometimes I'll join lobbies with, like, cheaters, but it doesn't really happen a lot. It's, maybe less than 5% of matches will, like, have a cheater. Unlike in GTA Online, if you go on PC and GTA Online, it's like almost every other major lobby will have a cheater in it.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
Damn, how did I miss that?
What's that about?
Don't. God damn.
Why don't you do stealth in this mission? Ah, there wasn't really much stealth to do. A lot of the enemies were close-quartered together. Have you ever heard about State of Decay 2? I know what that is. It's an open-world zombie game that's on Xbox. Why do people play a 7-year-old game? Because they enjoy it? There's people that play 20-year-old games because they enjoy it. I wouldn't mind crossplay on Red Dead Online, but only with Xbox. I don't want to see it with PC. Because there's a lot of cheaters on PC on Red Dead Online, and imagine if, like, you know, on PS4, you know, they brought in crossplay, and then all the cheaters on PC would join, like, PlayStation lobbies. That would not be good. Have you ever heard of Godzilla on PlayStation 4? Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's the... Angry Joe did a video on that. I saw that like a long time ago. That was with the shield generator is under attack or something like that. That was in the game. That was the yeah. Angry Joe reviewed that game. I think your Red Dead Redemption 2 content is amazing. Thank you. What's your opinion on the new Xbox? I don't really have much of an opinion because I'm a PlayStation player. I mean, I'm not much into Harry Potter. I did like some of the PlayStation 2 Harry Potter games though, but I haven't played one in a long time.
There you go.
No, I'm not gonna do that, Ryan, because I wanna get away from GTA. I wanna try to expand into other content. Thank you for the super chat, Goku, and good luck to you, man. I hope that it goes good for you. In Black Ops 1 Mission Payback, Woods gets captured, but in Black Ops 2, you go get him. So why is he in Cold War? Well, this is what a lot of players don't understand in the story. Woods is not rescued in officially in Black Ops 2. He was rescued before that. He got captured again. So Woods gets captured and he gets taken to Hanoi, which is the capital of North Vietnam. So that's where he gets captured after he falls out the window of Kravchenko, and he spends in captivity for a few years until like the 70s. And if you read the computer in the computer terminal, like when you like get up from the chair and like you can walk around as Mason, there's like an email that says about like a special like agent or something called X that's like in a prison in like North Vietnam. That's Woods. And what happens is Woods gets somehow escapes from the Vietnamese prison, and he comes back in the 70s. So then he gets captured again when he goes to Angola. He gets captured there a second time. So he was already, you know, safe between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. He was already out. He escaped, but then he got captured at the beginning of Black Ops 2 again. So that's like the confusion that people have. Pro, I think you're experiencing something called burnt out of GTA Online. Yeah, and I've said that in my videos that I have gotten burnt out of GTA. GTA, I've been burnt out of it. I've played GTA Online so much. I've done so many videos on it that I don't feel like playing it as much anymore. Like it's not that I don't like the game, but I just don't feel like playing it because I've just done so much stuff on the game and there's nothing really to do at the moment. I want to play other games. I want to do other content. Oh, there was a super chat. I'm sorry if I missed it. It's from Goku. I saw that one. Was there another one? Should I do long distance or short distance? Do long distance, you get more money. I'll do Saints Row 1 and 2 one day. I don't think I'm gonna do Saints Row 3 or 4 though. Well, that's never fully confirmed, Levi, whether Reznov did die. It's never been confirmed that Reznov actually died in Vorkuta because there was never a body that was seen. Let me do a bounty here, and we'll also look for a few collectibles here. I love your videos. Professional is a fitting name. Thank you, Kiane, if I'm reading your name correctly. Love the Dead Rising playthrough. Keep up the great content. Thank you. Did you find my channel through Dead Rising? Stacy, if I'm reading your name correctly? What gaming chair? It's not really a gaming chair, it's more of an office chair, but I like it. I don't really like those gaming chairs. Like, a lot of those YouTubers that they have those gaming chairs, the colored ones, like the red one or the bright blue one. I don't like those. I just like an office chair. That's the ones that I usually like. Yeah, you're right about the emails. I'm gonna cover that in the video also when I'm done with the Black Ops walkthrough. Okay, Zacy. What do I think about the new Call of Duty? I think that's potential. We'll have to see when it comes out. I'm gonna play the alpha tomorrow, though. I haven't watched your videos in a while, but I've come back and I still love them. Thank you, Private Logan, for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Thanks, man. Was Dead Rising your favorite game as a kid? No. It was one of my favorite games. My favorite game as a kid was Saints Row 2. That was my favorite game. Somebody's already got the target, I see. Okay, Saucer. When's the next Black Ops part coming out? I'll try to have it out up tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it tonight. So I'll probably have it up tomorrow then.
gonna pay rotten for
Gonna
this.
get him here. Gotten a lot of these bounty targets today. I can't wait when they release mansions in this game. That's gonna be a lot of fun. That is an update that is coming out, by the way. It's confirmed, because it's been found in the files for the game.
Oh, I'm done here.
Hello from Adelaide, Australia. Well, hello, Justin. What's your favorite Call of Duty besides Black Ops 1? Well, my favorite story is probably the, Black Ops 1. My favorite multiplayer is probably World at War. I like the Modern Warfare 2019. I like Modern Warfare 2019. I think it was a good game.
Oh, you don't want to be tying me up. Big mistake. You gonna pay rotten for this?
Now I gotta. My character has to eat something here.
Son of a bitch. The hell?
Oh, I heard of this one. There.
Okay, let me, Oh, okay, edit, Well, you know, I don't usually fight people like that anymore in GT Online. If I encounter, like, a griefer, I haven't even played in some time, but, like, I'll just usually leave the session because I don't even want to deal with them. It's, okay, let me see the collector map. I haven't gotten any collectibles whatsoever on this playthrough. Let's or this stream, I should say. Where are we right now? We're at McFarlane's Ranch right now. Okay, should be a collectible right there. Gonna get that. Oh, you got Dead Rising. You enjoying it, Brandon? Well, the game that I'm gonna be focusing a lot more on is Red Dead Online. Like, I want to make much more content for this game. Like, I want to really expand it to Red Dead Online, and I want to do a lot of content on this game. When's the next Outlaw Pass? Well, Outlaw Pass expires October 19th, so next Outlaw Pass could be coming out around then, but it's going to be coming out the next update. But I think there's going to be a Halloween Outlaw Pass that was, like, leaked in the files. Okay, cut through here. We'll have that collectible not too far from here. Oh, I already have it. That sucks. I've only played through the story once on Red Dead. I never got that much time to go and play it much much after because I was focused mostly on doing the walkthrough on my channel, and I didn't get to appreciate the story as much in this game. But with Ghost of Tsushima, I was able to appreciate the story and play through a lot of the game there. I have Rainbow Six Siege. Well, when is Walmart gonna have more? Because Walmart really messed up with this. Were your parents supportive when it came to playing video games? Well, oh my god, it's like
Just a coin. Just a coin. Come on, please. Oh, thanks.
I don't think I've ever seen this random encounter.
That's good. Oh, thanks. That's good.
Okay, let's see. So we capture the target. Where's this guy at? Well, now that's a good distance. Okay, here we go then. He'll give you a what? Well, that was I have never met that. I've never had that random encounter. How I tried Ratchet and Clank. I played those games when I was a kid. I did enjoy them a lot. Are you sure that Walmart is gonna have more PlayStations in stock in like 3 to 20 minutes? I hope that you're right, but are you sure? Where are you getting your sources from this on? Damn, this target is just far. We'll get him. Damn, this is a far ride.
I had enough of your horse shit.
There's explosives in that one cart.
Somebody get the damn shot. Move on in.
Wonder what's in here. Probably nothing special though. Let's see, what do we got here? You can always smash these locks open. Yep, nothing really. Biscuits. Okay. Okay, which one is the target? It's this one? Okay. Oh, about my parents. Well, you know, it wasn't. I wouldn't really say video games. It was more like, I mean, I played games, but it was more like, you know, just working on like YouTube. You know, my parents didn't fully understand like YouTube or like, you know, how it works, but they were supportive of me and they support me. How do you feel about GTA characters not transferring to the new consoles? Is that even confirmed, Blake? Thank you for the super chat. Are you sure of that?
God damn.
Is that even confirmed, Blake? Is it really confirmed? I'm gonna look this up really quickly. Let's look this up really quickly. It's not. I don't see anything on this that characters are not going to be able to transfer to the PS5 version of GTA. I don't see anything on this. I don't know where you're getting your sources from. I don't think Rockstar would do something like that because that would just piss so many people off that they had to start all over again. Well, I mean, I really enjoy Call of Duty, but it was a World at War. I like that game too, but it was unfortunate. But my World at War video had gotten a claim on it as a community guidelines violation, which was just stupid. I gotta drop him off outside. What's your opinion on the Moonshine? Well, the Moonshine update was good.
I'm glad to see. Here's your due.
I mean, it wasn't a very large update, but it did have, you know, it did have stuff to do in it. Okay, let me go over the Moonshine. I gotta sell it because it's already ready to produce. Produced fully, and now it's just ready to sell. What's my character doing right now? Moonshine Shack. Do you think Red Dead will get a next-gen port? Well, I think if anything, Red Dead deserves a next-gen port. Not I mean, not GTA, but. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'll be streaming the Cold War Alpha.
Dispatch is perfect.
Let me look at my dailies.
Whenever you like.
Change decor, and dance for 2 minutes. Okay, might as well do that really quickly here. Let's change the decor. Moonshine store.
Speak to you soon. All right, what's next then?
Okay. It should get us a daily challenge done now. Okay. That's 0.20 gold getting in. Now we just dance for 2 minutes. That's another daily challenge that we'll have completed.
So
Okay, boys, just like always.
Okay, we dance for 2 minutes now. What do you? What was the most difficult game for you to beat? Killzone 2 in Elite difficulty. I like Red Dead Redemption 1. I thought it was a good game. The fact that people think GTA should have priority over Red Dead is hilarious and sad. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know why people, like, you know, think that GTA should get more updates than Red Dead. GTA has been out for 7 years. It's had enough updates. This game deserves much more content to it. Well, I haven't played most of the modern LEGO games. I played them when I was a kid, but... Well, I did a video on that. I did a video on the Walmart thing, pre-order thing. I did that. Check that out. It's like the latest video on my channel. Well, Red Dead you'll be able to crossplay, but not crossplay. You'll be able to backwards compatible on the PS5, but where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I don't know. I hope that I can still do YouTube 5 years from now, but I'll say this though: if I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing YouTube 5 years from now, you know, I want my channel to be just, I want my channel to just be completely different. You know, because I like, you know, even a year from now, like I don't want my channel to be like, you know, people look at my channel and they the first thing they think is, oh, that's the guy that does GTA. I don't want people to think that. I want my channel to be known for like a bunch of different games. He's like, oh, that's the guy that does some Red Dead content, GTA, and he plays like a bunch of different games. That's what I want people to think when they look at my channel.
We have some new clients, I see.
Okay.
D'accord.
Okay, we selling this now.
Bon, listen carefully. You will make a delivery now. Yes? It is not glamorous work, but it is your specialty.
I'm glad that I got you into Red Dead.
Because you are the pretty face of our little enterprise, eh? Now, these clients today are like your American meat and potatoes. They are
Yeah, Red Dead should get more content.
But without them, we start.
I love the change you're making to
So,
your content. Thank you,
it's a web.
Zacy, if
And,
I'm reading your name correctly.
Off you go. En route.
This game is not dying. I don't know what you're talking about. Every update, more and more players get on this game. My Red Dead videos have gone from, like, when I first started posting them, they would get like 2,000 views, like almost 2 years ago. But like now, like, you know, whenever I post like a Red Dead video, it usually you usually get at least 20,000 views, at least. That's like the minimum that usually my Red Dead videos get now. And the you know, the most they'll get is like, you know, hundreds of thousands of views. I have one Red Dead video that's like 700,000 views. Stopping through, they're gonna try to chase us now. Okay. Oh, they're coming. Okay, almost there. I'm gonna be pulling up the Blackwater now. Oh, they're coming. There we go. Oh, well, thank you, thank you, Cookie. I'm glad that you enjoy my Red Dead content. Yes, it's all the roles are worth it, Zacy. I am 26, and my profile picture, it was like a website a long time ago, many years that I was on. It was like a website that I was on like 4 years ago, and it was like a website where you could create your own like South Park avatar, and I kind of used that to make my avatar. Which role do you think they'll modify with the next update? I don't know. We'll have to see. A lot of people saying there might be something with the bounty hunter. I'm gonna get the PS5 with the disc because I like discs personally, so I will get that. You like South Park? Oh yeah. No, I didn't get the chance to pre-order the PS5. You miss your old house in a way. I'm gonna visit my parents on Thanksgiving, so on Thanksgiving I'll go back to New York for a few weeks. I'll stream from New York then, but you know, right now I'm living here in the Midwest. Oh, that's Isabella. You're for a good chunk of the story, Brandon. I guess I'm gonna play some poker right now. Let me I gotta just leave this
Whatever it is you're doing, I didn't see your face for nothing.
Okay, let's play a little poker here. What the? Poker table's on fire in that. What do you think could come in a ranch owning update? I don't know. Like, you know, we'll have to see. On the bar's on fire. How long you disconnect from the servers? Well, it's because not too many people are in the servers.
One of them bastard sons shot the poor boy right through his eyes. That's what you're saying. It says I've been banned from the saloon for what I've done last night. I don't even remember going for refreshment yesterday. Well, that don't surprise me none.
Well, Red Dead will eventually have content in, but people aren't as concerned about the how fast the content is coming in. They're more concerned with that people think that this game is neglected for GTA Online, and I would have to agree with that statement. I feel like this game is neglected for GTA Online. Look, my hand's bloody too. I like your new Red Dead content, thank you.
Yeah, that's what been said.
Let's see what we got here.
Well, I just heard we all's got to work an extra half shift a week for no extra pay. That's just the way it goes, I guess.
Bro, thank you for showing me that my favorite game is Red Dead Online. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy it. A lot of people I've noticed have said that they've gotten into this game because of my videos.
I hear Edinburgh's got the pox again. Yeah, that's what been said.
I don't have a pair, this isn't good.
Well, them horses stopped letting you watch through the window for free. It ain't fair. What a rotten place this is.
Hey Pro, if you were to give Thank You Gaming an estimate, how much do you make per day in Red Dead Redemption, and would you rather grow up on GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, I mean, 2 pairs, 6. Yeah, I would have lost that either way. I mean, I usually make like, you know, $1,000 on this game a day. Like, you know, I'm at 122,000 grinded right now. I don't usually around there. And you know, you're asking me would I rather grow on GTA or Red Dead? I don't know what you mean by that. Are you talking about like, you know, getting more views and like, you know, and like and more subscribers? If that's your question, I'd rather grow on Red Dead more than on GTA, because I think I've grown from GTA enough. A lot of people know me from GTA, but I want to grow on this game more. And a lot of people have subscribed to me recently for my Red Dead content. What's up, Prone? Are you streaming tomorrow? I am, James. I'll be streaming the Black Ops Alpha. I love your history videos. Thank you. My favorite mission in Black Ops 1, that's probably, my favorite mission is probably Payback in Black Ops 1. Oh, which I would rather play as a kid? I spent a lot, when Red Dead Redemption, the original one came out, I spent much more time playing that than the GTA games.
Ain't that just the way it things?
Your character was deleted, Jay? What? That really sucks. Did you try to contact Rockstar support? My first Rockstar game, Vice City.
You hear the law was taking money from some road agents? They got caught because they robbed one of them bastard sons. Shot the poor boy right through his eyes.
That's what they're saying.
Oh yeah, I'll make more like those, AC. Pro, what was the best decision you ever did in your channel? The best decision I ever made on my channel, it was expanding into Red Dead content. That was the best decision I ever made. I had so many people, the most amount of hate that I've ever gotten on my channel is right when Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming out. I told people that I was gonna do Red Dead content. I wasn't stopping GTA content. I said I was also gonna do, like, you know, Red Dead content alongside the GTA content. But what happened was a lot of people reacted very negatively when I started doing Red Dead videos, and what happened was they were nice. I won that. I lost like probably 5,000 subscribers within, like, you know, the first few weeks of Red Dead coming out. But at the same time, even though I lost so many subs, I didn't give up on Red Dead. I kept doing the content even if it got much less views than my GTA content, because I enjoyed the game. And now my Red Dead content gets much more views, and a lot of people know me from Red Dead also. Like, I have Red Dead videos that have like over 100,000 views, so that was also a good decision. Another good decision that I made was that I took a break from GTA and expanding into other content, because I don't want, like, you know, I fully understand that by doing less GTA, on my channel is going to get a lot less views. A lot of people told me, oh, well, you know, you take a break from GTA or you don't do GTA as much anymore, your channel is going to get less views. But, you know, you think I don't know that? Of course I know that. But, you know, I'm willing to, you know, have less views but make my channel more diverse and expand it to other content. Because even though my walkthroughs, you know, they might not get as many views as, like, my GTA videos, what the walkthroughs are doing, though, is that they are slowly attracting a larger audience to my channel. They're attracting more people to my channel, people that would have never found my channel if I only did GTA. So that is that's what the walkthroughs are doing, and a lot of the other content, and it's been benefiting my channel a lot. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, YouTubers should always do what they enjoy. The issue is that a lot of YouTubers, they'll only do like one type of content because that gets them the most amount of views, and they're scared. That's basically what they are. Like, if you see YouTubers doing, like, you know, one specific game and they don't really play any other games, the reason they don't play other games is because they're scared. They're scared that if they play other games and they do other content, that the majority of their views are going to drop and they're going to have a lot of people that are going to unsubscribe. And, you know, while that might happen in the short term, in the long run, if you keep at it and you just keep expanding into other content, it's going to benefit your channel because you're going to attract a more diverse audience. But, you know, sometimes it can be very difficult, especially like with the YouTube algorithm, because like if you don't do videos as popular as you normally do, the algorithm is less likely to recommend it, and then you can, it can be very difficult to expand. That's why it's never good to do just one type of content, never play one type of game. My favorite character from all the Call of Duty franchise? That's easy. My favorite character is Reznov from all the Call of Duty games.
Probably starve come winter.
Well, it ain't the first time. Guessing it won't be the last.
Yeah, I'll do another Battlefront 2 stream. I haven't done one in a few months. People have been requesting it.
Well, I just heard we all got to work an extra half shift a week for no extra pay.
We did it. Look at that win. Doing pretty well. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the poker table here because I'm gonna start losing at this point. There we go, we did good. I'll definitely get Cold War. Reznov might show up in Cold War. We don't know. We'll have to see. Because there's that mystery of Reznov that was never fully solved, but... Well, I guess I'll be going here, guys. I'm also really hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast, so I'm really hungry. But I will still stick around for a few minutes and answer any questions people might have. And if you guys enjoyed my stream, if you guys could drop a like on my stream if you enjoyed it, help me get up to 600 likes. And if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then subscribe to me. I'll still answer a few questions. I've subscribed to you because you hit 1 billion in GTA, and I've watched your walkthroughs, and I've watched all of them, and I've really enjoyed them. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Glad that you enjoy them. Cold War is a sequel to Black Ops 1. Well, we Sports was in chat earlier, and he said that Rockstar is apparently fixing it now. Thank you, Fernando. I like bigger lobbies, but people should have the option of playing smaller lobbies if they want. Can you tell me how to rank up my Bounty Hunter real fast? Complete Bounty Hunter daily challenges, because every time you complete a Bounty Hunter daily challenge, that's 200 XP. And on top of that, make sure that you also complete the challenges in the menu, because there's gonna be in the menu there's gonna be extra challenges, and if you complete the Bounty Hunter challenges, more XP. Also, make sure that when you capture the target on your horse, like wait to deliver them until the last minute alive, and that'll give you most amount of XP and gold. Yeah, it's good, Saucer. And Saucer, I know you're a very high level, so it's good that it's also going to be fixed, because that can affect high levels on Red Dead. I don't know. We'll have to see. I just really hope that whatever DLC we get on Red Dead this year, I hope that it's a really big DLC, because mansions are coming. Mansions are coming this year. We know that. Mansions are in the in-game files, so we know mansions are coming, and not just mansions, houses. So you're going to be able to own houses across the map. The thing is, though, I hope it's not just houses. I hope that there's also other things, new missions, maybe like a new role, bank robberies or something added to that. We'll have to see what's added to Red Dead. You from Long Island too? No, I am from New York City, but I grew up on half of my life I grew up on Long Island. So I lived in New York City until I was 13 years old, and then I lived on Long Island until I was 26. I moved to the Midwest like 2 weeks ago, well 2.5 weeks ago, more of it. My favorite gun in Call of Duty Black Ops, the AK-47. How do you get the animal hatch? You have to skin the legendary animals and sell the pelts to Gus and then craft them. What's the difficulty of the Moonshine missions? Usually pretty easy. If you're talking about the story missions, some of the story missions can be very challenging. Some of them are easy, but some of them can be a little bit more challenging. What made you move to the West? I wanted to get away from like just New York. It was just loud, a lot of places, a lot of traffic. I wanted to, you know, move somewhere really far away, and I wanted to, like, you know, see a different part of America, and I like the Midwest so far. You know, the place that I'm at, it's like, you know, pretty small towns. I'm in a city, but I'm at the edge of the city, and there's like really small towns and like farms here, and I like it. It's peaceful, it's quiet, low taxes, very affordable. Also, it's nice here. I like it. Also, the roads here are fine. Like, the roads here are all paved well and everything, but in New York, there's so many roads where the roads are just so tight. Here, the roads are larger, and there's, like, so many potholes. But, like, here, I haven't even seen one pothole yet. So that's, you know, I just like this place. But I've only lived here for, you know, 2.5 weeks, so I guess I can't give my full opinion yet. But so far, I like it. There's not really, much of a complaint that I have. The only thing that I'll say that is a little frustrating about the Midwest is that there is just a lot of places out here that internet is not good. Like in these small towns out here, like internet is just not a lot of places it's really slow. Like the place that I'm living at, I have really fast internet, so I was able to find this place and I have good internet speed. But like a lot of places, like they're nice places, nice houses, nice areas too, but just the internet is just so slow because, you know, it's in the countryside, so there's not that much of you won't really find much fiber out there. But it's this place I'm at that has fiber internet though, so it's fast. But that's just the only complaint I have, that a lot of places don't have fast internet. But other than that, I like it. I like the place. Okay, so I guess I'll be going here, guys. But I'm aware of this. A lot of people, I know that it gets really cold out here in the winter. I'm fully aware of that. But I grew up in New York. Winters are brutal in New York, so the cold doesn't bother me at all. So I guess I'll be going here, guys. So thank you guys for watching. And if you guys enjoyed this stream, drop a like. And if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll probably have the next part of Black Ops. I'll have that up tomorrow. It'll be the numbers mission, the Hong Kong mission in Black Ops. That's the one with Dr. Clark. I'll have that up tomorrow. And I'll also have the Black Ops Cold War alpha. And then I'll probably have an interesting video on Saturday. So thank you guys, everyone, for watching. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.